A pair of Japanese selvage denim jeans, woven on shuttle looms in Okayama, cut and sewn in Montreal, selling for $175. The same fabric weight from a hyped luxury denim brand costs from $400 to $600. So why does almost nobody talk about the Canadian brand selling it? We put 5 affordable Canadian clothing brands through the same analysis we used on the premium ones: where it is actually made, what the fabric composition is, how it is constructed, what long-term wearers say, and what you are paying per wear. 5 brands undercharging for what they deliver, and almost every Canadian man walks right past them. Number 5. Marks. A Wind River heavyweight flannel shirt at $30 on sale, with cotton denser than equivalent flannels from Old Navy or H&M. Dakota work pants that survive years of trade work without splitting at the seams, showing they are durable. Most items range from $30 to $150, but continuous promotions bring prices down to $20 to $90 for most pieces. This is a brand men under 40 dismiss on site. The stores look like they belong inside a Canadian Tire, which makes sense, because Canadian Tire has owned them since 2002. The branding feels like a 1995 hardware flyer. Nothing about Marks makes you want to post it on Instagram. But Marks was founded in 1977 in Calgary as Marks Work Warehouse, and now operates over 380 stores across Canada. 48 years of garment construction experience shows up in the product, even when the branding does not. Long-term wearers on Reddit say Marks basics outlast nearly everything else in their closets, even pieces that cost significantly more. The design language is conservative. If you want trend-forward cuts, this will not work for you. But for heavy flannel shirts, work pants, and cold weather thermals, Marks delivers genuine workwear at fast fashion, bargain prices. Number 4. Province of Canada. Clothing ranges from $40 to $150, with most basics costing between $40 and $90. The brand is independently owned out of Toronto, and that is exactly why most people have never heard of it. They assume that if it were good, it would be everywhere. It is not. Province of Canada operates a small studio in Toronto and manufactures every garment in Canada, primarily in Toronto and Montreal mills. The brand publishes its production locations openly on each product page. Their heavyweight cotton t-shirts retail at $40, and they use genuinely heavyweight cotton, not the lightweight blend most $40 tees use to cut margin. Their crewneck sweatshirts run from $98 to $128 and are sewn from a thick French terry that outweighs comparable mall brand fleece. The catch is the selection is small, inventory turns slowly, and popular sizes sell out quickly. You cannot build a deep wardrobe here in one order. But the heavyweight tees and fleece deliver Canadian sewn quality that competitors at this price point do not match. Number 3. Stanfield's. Most clothing falls between $20 and $90, with cotton t-shirts from $20 to $30, Henleys from $40 to $60, and wool-based layers around $80 to $115. Stanfield's looks dated when you first see the packaging. The branding is basically unchanged from the 1980s. Most people under 40 do not realize Stanfield's is the oldest continuously operating clothing manufacturer in Canada. The brand was founded in 1856 in Truro, Nova Scotia, and still manufactures its core lines, including its iconic underwear and base layers, in that same Truro facility. Stanfield's uses heavyweight ring-spun cotton across its core basics, and the wool base layers use a merino blend refined over decades of supplying Canadian outdoor workers and military personnel. The construction is heavier than virtually any imported equivalent, with thicker fabrics, double-stitched seams at the shoulders, and reinforced cuffs. A $30 t-shirt is not a bargain on its own. But when that $30 Canadian sewn t-shirt outlasts 3 fast fashion tees that cost $15 each over the same period, the cost per wear flips the math entirely. If this has been useful so far, hit subscribe. We break down Canadian menswear brands every week with the same construction level detail. Now, the top two are the ones that genuinely surprised us. They are both under $200 for products that have no business being this affordable. Number 2. Cotin. Most items range from $35 to $150. The product that put them on the map is a $48 Egyptian Giza cotton t-shirt. Cotin publishes the full sourcing chain on every product page. The cotton is grown on roughly 20 independent farms clustered around the Nile Delta. The brand trades directly with the farmers, and a portion of every purchase funds schools in the same region. Cotin is a certified B Corp. Compare that to a traditional luxury basics brand selling Egyptian cotton tees for $90 to $140 without disclosing the farm, the mill, or the markup. The brand also offers Oxford shirts, sweatshirts, and rib-knit pieces in the same fabric. The Essential Crew t-shirt has thousands of overwhelmingly positive reviews. The limitations. Trustpilot reviews. Flag inconsistent sizing, with basics running slightly small, and international shipping has been a documented problem. The cotton wrinkles aggressively and requires ironing if you want the crisp look. The brand's more fashion-forward pieces, like trousers and outerwear, are less consistent than the core basics. But a $48 Egyptian Giza cotton tee from a B Corp with a transparent supply chain is a bet worth taking. Number 1. Naked and Famous Denim. Raw. Japanese selvage jeans run $175 to $225. T-shirts, $50 to $70. Chambray shirts, $130 to $170. Naked and Famous design is intentionally simple to the point where streetwear shoppers dismiss it as too plain. The reason it is number 1 is the fabric. Founded in Montreal in 2008 by Brandon Svark, the brand runs a stripped-down model, no advertising, no celebrity endorsements, no pre-washed or pre-distressed denim. Every dollar that would normally go to marketing goes into the fabric. The selvage denim is woven in Japan on traditional shuttle looms, the same looms used by denim houses charging $400 to $600 a pair. Naked and Famous sources from the same Japanese mills and sells the finished jeans at $175 to $225. Every pair is cut and sewn in Canada and has been since day one. The fades that develop on raw selvage denim are not pre-manufactured. They emerge from your specific wear patterns over months. The brand also produces experimental fabrics nobody else will make, including the heaviest selvage denim ever woven and a denim infused with cashmere. The catch is this: raw selvage requires a break in period of weeks to months. The indigo can transfer onto light-colored surfaces early on, and the jeans are not pre-shrunk. You have to size them carefully and commit to the process. But on fabric quality per dollar, the gap between what Naked and Famous charges and what you receive is wider than any brand on this list. These 5 brands share one thing: they invest in the fabric instead of the marketing. The money goes into the material, not the billboard. Sometimes the best value in your closet comes from the brand you almost walked past at the Canadian Tire Plaza, or the one with packaging from the 1980s, or the small Toronto studio you have never heard of. Which affordable Canadian brands are you sleeping on? Drop your hidden gem in the comments. Subscribe for more breakdowns every week.